Hello, I'm Pippa Monique and I'm here with Unicorn Dance, and I'm joined by one of Unicorn's rising stars on the PDC tour. It's Callan Rydz. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks for asking. And how have you found the year so far, 2022?
I had a slow start to the year, but now with the game and the consistency's coming back, just in time for the TV tournaments coming up.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about your journey and how you became a professional darts player.
Well, actually, when I was a kid, I never used to really play darts. I've always loved watching darts on TV, but I was more into the BMXing and that sort of stuff. And it was just one week, my granddad came into my bedroom and he was like, "Do you want to go play darts on a Thursday night at the local club?"
Yeah.
So I was like, "Yeah, why not?" He went and bought us a set of darts and I've just loved it.
So you must have been really good on the first attempt then?
No, I was very poor, but to be fair, I only started playing to keep us out of trouble. So I was a little troublemaker when I was 14, so yeah, I mean, that's the best thing that's ever happened to me personally, him getting me out of the situations I was in, and well, here we are.
Love that, thanks to Grandad. Now, what are your ambitions as a pro?
One thing I would really love to do, I would love to play the Premier League in Newcastle, you know, hometown. I would love to see what that's like in front of the home fans.
That'd be wicked. Tell us a bit about your nickname. Where did that come from? The Riot.
Yeah, that came from Twitter. I didn't even have a nickname or anything like that, and I think it was for the Worlds, the first one I was in 3 or 4 years ago. They said I needed a nickname, so we just went on Twitter and the Riot came up quite a bit, so, and it kind of got a little ring to it, so yeah, we just went with it.
Okay, now who is your role model? Not particularly from the world of darts, it can be, but who would you say is your role model?
If it was to do with darts, I would definitely say my granddad, because he got me into it, and well, I'm my grandma, and obviously she passed away, so everything is just for really her.
Yeah.
But if it was role model, it's got to be Alan Shearer, hasn't it?
Oh, why? I mean, I'm just asking why.
Just legend, obviously.
Could be obvious reasons.
It's everything you want to be, isn't it? You really do want to be like playing at St James's as a Newcastle fan.
Yeah.
And you know, when you go into the games, it's just so electric.
Now, how did it feel the first time that you played on live television?
I think I was only 15 or 16.
Wow.
One of the youth finals, and to be fair, I didn't even know it was going to be on TV.
No way.
I won my semi-final game and they said you'll be playing on TV, and then the only thing I had in my head is don't embarrass yourself. You know, you want to play.
Don't fall over.
Yeah, there's little stuff like that. And to be fair, I lost the final, but I played all right. So I walked away and I was happy with the way I played, but I just made us more determined next time on TV to put that right.
But what an achievement though to make it to that final to begin with.
Yeah, it was, to be fair. That was in like the BDO, the other organisation, but I was winning near enough everything as a kid. I just didn't win the World Youth and the World Masters. They were the only two things I didn't win. Yeah. But, you know, we're in the PDC now and hopefully we're going for the bigger one.
Definitely. Now, Gary used to be called Dream Boy. I don't know if you heard this.
Yeah.
Do you have any other embarrassing nicknames?
No, I've never had one.
Not even lucky.
Literally, the Riot's been the only one. So yeah, I have been a bit lucky.
Now, I mean, I could assume what your Walkon music is, but tell us a bit about it. What is your Walkon song?
It's Sam Fender. It's obviously a Newcastle lad, and
okay.
Obviously his music around Newcastle's fantastic. You know, he's playing at festivals. You know, he's doing live gigs, and everyone loves listening to him. And that was just a song where we had to do it.
What song is it?
Hypersonic Missile.
How's it go?
I'm not singing.
Come on, I just wanted to get a song out of you.
I'm not singing. I refuse. I'm not singing.
Did you never think of Aberdeen Riot?
Nah.
No.
A load of people did actually say that, but someone else had it at the time when I was on tour, so obviously I couldn't have it. But you know, when I'm in the crowd, you can hear some of them sing away to it. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna stick with that.
Okay. What has been your best moment of your career so far?
I played for England when I was 17. That's up there. But I would definitely say the best moment I've ever had was my first World Championship game. Just my full family were there, you know, and winning on that stage in front of them, that just gave me like the buzz of it, and yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah, it's got to be one of the best feelings.
Yeah, it was definitely just even that one game, you know, but that to me meant so much, knowing all my family was in the crowd.
Yeah.
So that meant a real lot to me.
So when you're not playing darts or when you're not training, what do you like to do?
You know, I do like fishing, not as much as the other boys. Like I like going with me granddad. Yeah. I like spending a lot of time with like friends, family. You know, go play football sometimes on a Monday night and just change it up a little bit. Like obviously everyone says your life should be darts, but you need to socialise with you know, public and not try and change too much.
Now, if you wasn't a professional darts player, what do you think you would be?
I would probably say BMXing. I was quite good on a BMX when I was a kid, and then lockdown happened. I got the BMX back out and had an operation on my foot.
I was going to say it's a bit more dangerous.
Yeah, well, it was now, obviously with a career to have, but I snapped 3 bones in my foot.
Yeah, doesn't sound too good.
The bike went in the bin after that.
Uh-oh.
Never again.
How's the foot now though?
Still a bit sore. I've got a metal plate in it, but you know, once you're practicing walking around, I'm fine. It's just sometimes in the morning, a bit stiff.
What about playing football for Newcastle?
I can still play football.
Yeah?
You know, the pain's not really, it is there, but after one good challenge, that's when the adrenaline just kicks in, so you don't feel nothing until after the game.
Yeah, but do you think that would have been another career option, possibly?
Maybe. I wasn't the best at football, but I still love playing now. You know, I still go watch the local lads back home. You know, the Sunday Leeds, I still love watching them, so...
That's good.
But nah, I don't think I could do it now.
What do you think? What do you reckon, like, James, Gary and Ian would be doing if they weren't pro players?
Ian would definitely be a class clown.
He's funny, though.
Oh, yeah, he's a great lad. Gary, probably snooker. I have heard he's a handy snooker player, and obviously, I don't really know much about James away from darts.
Okay.
So I couldn't really say anything about him, but I've heard Gary was a good snooker player.
Yeah. What would you say is the best thing about being a professional darts player?
Seeing all the new countries, new places that, you know, you'd probably never really go to. All like little cities, like...
What's been one of your favourites?
Gibraltar. I love Gibraltar.
Nice.
That is one place I really do love. So hopefully I can qualify for that again this year and go back.
And what would you say is one of the worst things about being a pro darts player, if there is anything?
Probably the travel side of it, especially if, well, obviously not me particularly, but if you have a child, you know, you're not going to really see it grow up, are you? So that's always been a big part of it. If you have a young family, but you're playing for them, so it works both ways.
What is your pre-match routine like?
You just do little practice games with other players, listen to your music, and you just try to relax as much as you can before you go onto the stage. But I would definitely say if I'm preparing for a big game, I'd be on my own, music in, just throwing at the board.
Love that. Callan, it has been an absolute pleasure getting to know you. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you to Unicorn Darts. I've been Pippa Monique, and we'll see you next time.